Hello everyone, welcome back to SJ LearnX YouTube channel. In this video, we will study section 126 to 130 of BNS 2023. These sections deal with wrongful restraints, wrongful confinement, force, criminal force, and assault. These are very basic but extremely important concepts in criminal law. Understanding these properly will help you not only in exams but also in practical case analysis. Let us start with section 126. According to the law, the wrongful restraint means voluntarily obstructing a person so as to prevent him from moving in any direction in which he has a legal right to proceed. Here, three things are important. There must be obstruction, it must be voluntary, and the person must have a right to proceed. For example, if the person A stands in front of the road and blocks the person Z from passing, even though Z has a right to use the road, it amounts to wrongful restraint. The law also gives an exception if a person obstructs a private way believing in good faith that he has a right to do so. It is not an offense. This section corresponds to the previous section of 339 of the IPC. The punishment of this section the punishment of this wrongful restraint is simple imprisonment up to 1 month or fine of 5,000 rupees or maybe both. Next is wrongful confinement. The section 127 deals with the confinement is a more serious form of wrongful restraint. Here, the person is prevented from moving beyond certain fixed limits. In simple terms, movement is blocked in all directions. For example, locking a person inside a room or guarding all exits and threatening harm if the person tries to leave. This offense is covered under section 127 and previously it was 340 of the IPC. The punishment for this confinement is imprisonment up to 1 year or fine up to 5,000 or both of that. Now let us understand the concept of the force. The section 128 only defines the force. It does not create any offense. Force means causing motion, change of motion, or stoppage of motion to another person. This can be done by bodily power, by using substances, or by inducing animals. For example, pushing someone, throwing a stone at someone, or setting a dog on someone. Force by itself is not punishable unless it becomes criminal force. This section corresponds to section 349 of IPC and carries no punishment. Criminal force. The section 129 criminal force is used to intentionally and without the consent of the other person. The intention must be commit to an offense or to cause injury, fear, or annoyance. Here, intention or knowledge is very important. For example, forcefully pushing someone to frighten him or to commit theft. This section corresponds to section 350 of the IPC. Punishment depends on offense committed using criminal force, such as assault. Now let us look at section 130, which is deals with the assault. Assault does not require physical contact. If a person makes a gesture or preparation which causes another person to apprehend that criminal force is about to be used, it amounts to assault. More words do not amount to assaults. Mere words do not amount to assault, but words combined with gestures can. For example, raising a fist to hit someone, or preparing to unleash a dog. This section corresponds to previous section of 351 of the IPC. Punishment for the assault is provided under the section 131, which we will study next. So friends, these were the sections of 126 to 130 of BNS 2023. These sections form the foundation for understanding assault related offences. If you found this video well helpful, please like the video, subscribe to SD LearnX, and share it with fellow aspirants. Thank you for watching.